Now, the NIO President Qin Lihong highlighted something or just dropped a bombshell about the pre-orders of the Nio ES8. Again, remember, it has been over a week since the ES8 has been launched, and it is very interesting that we know how the orders are, or the pre-orders rather, are like as compared to the L90. I mean, 3 days after the ES8 was launched, Qin Lihong also highlighted the fact that look, orders or pre-orders have surpassed the pre-orders of the L90, which that one meant one thing, and that is, of course, in terms of deliveries, we could see the similar deliveries of the ES8 to that of the ONVO L90. First month, which is this month, L90 is expecting to sell plus 10,000. They celebrated 10,000 yesterday, and with that in mind, knowing that the pre-orders of the ES8 in the first 3 days were ahead of or were above those of L90 around the same period, it was just so great. Now, like I said, it has been over a week, and as soon as this is a picture showing the president of NIO. I think this is in Chengdu, or during the Chengdu Auto Show, where he highlighted that a week later the ES8 pre-orders are still above the L90. This could mean that the Nio ES8 can sell, or has got the potential to sell even more than the ONVO L90. Someone wrote on the comment section after this picture to say that, can we really see 10,000 also in the first month of the ES8 being launched? And the answer, based on what we've been seeing coming from the president of NIO, Qin Lihong, I think it's possible. I mean, NIO does not really disclose the pre-orders or the orders, but because they said those are not, of course, audited, right? They disclose the actual sales, which I suppose it will be very interesting to know how far or where NIO is currently sitting at in terms of the pre-orders. It would be great, but obviously if they are saying the orders have surpassed or are still above the orders of the L90, it simply means that, look man, whatever the L90 was sitting at, it's just going to be great. Now, if we take this to the launch and we still see the ES8 having a lot of orders comparing to the L90, it will simply mean that in the first 3 hours after the launch, Nio ES8 should have over 30,000 orders, because that's where the ONVO L90 was sitting at after 3 hours. This is great, something that is exciting, and it gives me the confidence that Nio will do very, very well. So I am happy, man. I'm excited. I know one thing, and that is blue sky is coming. I know one thing, and that is those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will be rewarded with time. Tell me what you think. Like this video, subscribe, hit that notification bell. These were the breaking news that, of course, we got from Chengdu, coming from our president Qin Lihong, highlighting that even to date, since that pre-launch of the ES8 to date, the pre-orders have indeed, or are still above the pre-orders that the L90 received, which is absolutely great, something that it's lights out, and it makes me to want to load the boat. I've not been really loading aggressively, but I'm quite certain that by next week I'll definitely add something onto Nio, and I will tell you, man, my average after loading, because my target has always been to get my shares or my average onto Nio to a single digit. It has not yet come, but hopefully with time it gets to get closer and closer, because what I'm doing, or the strategy that I'm implementing, is that as long as the average or my average is not yet below single digit, or as long as the Nio share price has not reached my target, what I will do every time I get money, I'm loading the boat, because I know one thing, and that is blue sky is coming. I know one thing, and that is those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will be rewarded with time. Tell me what you think. Blue sky is coming. That is all from me. I remain long, I remain strong onto Nio, because I know one thing, and that is blue sky is coming. I know one thing, and that is those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. Look, man, it takes me some time to make videos like this, which is why I ask you to like this video, to subscribe, to hit that notification bell, because all day every day you know that I always give you latest developments onto Nio, because I know one thing, and that is blue sky is coming. Like this video, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I will see you on the next one, my dear friends. That is all from me, and God bless you all.